A wealthy father had two sons who lived with him on his prosperous estate in ancient Israel. One day, the younger son boldly demanded his share of the family inheritance from his father. Though it pained him deeply, the loving father divided his wealth and gave his son what he requested. The young man gathered all his belongings and set off to a distant country, leaving his family behind. In the foreign land, he lived extravagantly, spending his money on wild parties and foolish pleasures. Before long, all his money was gone, and he found himself completely broke and alone. Desperate and hungry, he took the only job he could find, feeding pigs for a local farmer. He became so hungry that he longed to eat the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Finally, he came to his senses and remembered how well his father treated even his hired servants. He decided to return home, planning to ask his father to hire him as a servant since he was no longer worthy to be called his son. While the son was still far away, his father saw him coming and was filled with compassion. The father ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him with overwhelming love and joy. The son began his prepared speech, saying he had sinned and was no longer worthy to be called his son. But the father immediately called for his servants to bring the finest robe, a ring for his finger, and sandals for his feet. They prepared a great feast to celebrate, for the father said his son was dead, but now is alive, was lost, but now is found. This beautiful story shows us God's amazing grace. No matter how far we have wandered, our Heavenly Father is always ready to welcome us home with open arms and complete forgiveness.